artist, the creator of it. It's like you're watching everything. But that's why, going back to anthropology, I never really believed in anthropology, because I thought, how can you can't fully immerse yourself in the culture and be one of those people, and you can't stand outside and say, I know what's going on because I'm measuring it and observing it. So how can you do it? It's all an interpretation.
But it's also about the interaction of the observer and the observed.
Yes.
And as soon as you've got an observer observing, you change whatever it is that you're
Yes.
observing.
Yes.
And you know, so you are there. You are actually
and that's what's interesting me now, with the additional thing of I'm observing somebody else's space. He's observing me painting. He's commenting on me painting, and I'm doing things in response to his comments. So it's a three-way process, which is why I don't mind it. Sometimes I find it irritating because I think I'm painting to please him, and then I think, but why not? Why not see where it goes?
Why not see his input as part of the environment?
So I know I put those in because he said his son liked sport and he wanted me to put the children in, and I thought, I'm not putting children in because firstly they're not there, and secondly I'm not there to paint the children. So I put in the things that he'd pointed out. I think there was a tennis poster as well, and I've left that one because I like, you know, it's like somebody says something, you've got choices in every painting, so you can think, okay, I can put them in, and then you put them in, and it either works or it doesn't. It either helps, and they're not balanced on top of the four-poster bed; they're on a poster behind. But the fact that they become like they've become something else.
So
I can play with it, but yet it was somebody else's suggestion. So I think that's what I was kind of getting at in the beginning. This whole thing about whether it's figurative, whether it's abstract, it doesn't matter. It's a series. Painting is a series of decisions, moment by moment by moment. And I'm now doing quite a lot of meditation, and trying to just sort of watch the breath. And in fact, I was watching the sea the other day and thinking, you try and sort of meditate on it and your mind goes everywhere. So I thought, I'll just see what happens if you watch the furthest wave that you can see, because it's quite a rough day, and watch it all the way in. I thought, I've never done that before. And you can follow it all the way in. And then you think, that's what drawing is keeping that level of concentration, which brings me back to why do I like to look at things? Because when I'm looking at things, I'm tracing my eye. So I'm following wherever my eye goes. And if you keep the level of concentration, you see more, and you see better, and you see really, rather than just creating a nice image. If a nice painting comes out of it, it's like it's a bonus at the end of it. But what I'm enjoying is the process of painting and the process of looking.
You can also use where your eye stops. The mind often gets bored,
Yeah.
and I'll go to somewhere else.
Yeah,
And they join up visually on the canvas, but of course spatially they are.